I'm Steve Bauer, I'm the Secondary Education Coordinator at Wigan Athletic Community Trust. We've been at the Brick Community Stadium today to host our annual Safer Communities event as part of the Premier League Inspires project. We've had 2 workshops today, from One Message and from the JJ Effect, to give people a better understanding of the dangers around knife crime and gang culture in county lines. We've had 4 of our partner schools here today for the event: Lowton High School, St John Fisher, Outwood Academy Hindley and Holland High School, and they've had the chance to take part in a question and answering session with Matthew Norford and Wesley Blades, who both work for One Message and the Oldham Violence Reduction Unit, as well as Byron Highton from the JJ Effect, looking specifically at knife crime, gang culture and sort of the real life experiences that all 3 men have been involved in and how they managed to turn their lives around from where they were previously to where they are today.
I'm Matthew Norford. I'm the owner of One Message, a company created to help young people stay away from violent crime. We've been talking about knife crime, the effects of knife crime, antisocial behaviour, about self-confidence. It's a talk really about what happens in the life of crime and dispelling all the myths that young people may have when they get to ask questions, and give them a general knowledge of life and a bit of self-confidence, a bit of everything in the session, but mostly it's about crime.
Yeah, my name's Byron Highton and I'm the Managing Director of the JJFX CIC. Time and time again, coming back to Wigan, I love it, I love the staff here, yet again, another amazing talk. We've been delivering our award-winning, the UK's most violent, most aggressive, most hard-hitting but successful anti-knife crime and life coaching presentation to the young people that attended this morning. The JJ Effect is meant to be one of a kind, so we make people throw up, make people pass out, but the whole point is we are a deterrent. So there's different types of knife crime presenters or organisations. Knife crime awareness is pretty much what you see every day. We are not knife crime awareness, we're anti-knife crime deterrent. So our results are people at the end being like, whoa, we definitely don't want to die, we're going to value our life more, we're not going to take unnecessary risks, and we're going to stay away from knives. So that's what we do.
I think it's important because they know it's not made up. They can hear the raw emotions, like when I'm saying I'm crying. And if any of them think about going in that way, they now have first-hand knowledge of what it's like to go and make the mistakes and the consequences, what will come with the mistakes. And I'm here to tell young people that you can make mistakes. No one's a bad person. You can make mistakes, but you can change it. And if you ask for help, you ask somebody, and you be a nice person, you can have a good life, but it starts with yourself. To teach young people to think before they act, to look at themselves, to be good, productive people of society. The message is just be a nice person, help others, and just try your hardest at life and you will have a good life. Oh, I think it's great. I see a lot what Wigan do in the community because I work with Wigan, so Wigan Athletic do a lot. He's put a lot of free sports on for kids, and for some of these young kids that never will play football if it wasn't for you giving them the free training sessions, same as like most Premier League clubs do. He's working in the community, he's do outreach, and for a young person to see the people they look up to and the people that work for these clubs, that they're professional, they're having a nice legal life and making money and happy, it shows them that, oh, I can do that. And it just opens opportunities with your sessions for them to meet like-minded people, mentors, peers. It's one of the great things that kids have as an outlet. Without that, there's not many youth clubs, so I commend what all the Premier League clubs do.
We hope the impact on the students that attended the Safe Communities event, it will act as a deterrent. So using those real life stories from Matthew and Wesley and Byron, it can sort of open their eyes to the dangers of knife crime and gangs in county lines. And if they see anything whilst they're out and about on the streets, or if their friends mention anything or start talking about incidents that they've been involved in, obviously they can pass on those key learnings from the workshops to then hopefully deter people from going down the wrong path.